Hi, my name is Day Kazmersky. I'm a soprano. My favorite book is probably Fried Green Tomatoes because when I was little, I'd always watch the movie with my mom, and so when I got older, I read the book and I really enjoyed it, and it just made me super nostalgic. And also, like, I wasn't exposed to a lot of like queer people in media and like queer couples, and so that was like the first time I was exposed to that. My favorite movie though is probably Perks of Being a Wallflower. I know it's a little bit cliche, but I really enjoy the movie, and it's just been a movie that I've like watched multiple times a year since I was like 14 because I just relate to a lot of characters. And when I was in junior year of high school, I cut my hair like Emma Watson. Well, I tried to, and it looked really awful. But my favorite show is probably Black Mirror because it's just so good and it's so freaky. Like, I could literally watch all those episodes over and over again because I forget what they're about and I forget how freaky they are, and then I just keep watching them. I really like them. My favorite piece of music, okay, this is complicated because when I first got really into music, it was because of choir, and like still my like most passionate part of me like lies in choral music kind of, but it also like I love like performing solo, so like opera's kind of a middle ground. But the piece Northern Lights by Eric Sensenwald is so amazing. It is amazing. And he made a whole TED Talk about it, and it was so good. And he's this Latvian composer, and he writes all this choral music about things he sees in Latvia. And the accompaniment is usually always like wine, like the singers have like wine glasses like filled with water, and they do this, you know? And it's just so cool, and like all of his pieces can be my favorite. Like Only in Sleep is so good. Oh Hostia is so good. Stars, amazing. The SSAA version. But for like more operatic pieces, I love the piece Appression by Debussy. So good. When I was 14, I like learned that solo, and it was like the whoa kind of moment where you're like, oh my god, I love this so much. And obviously I should not have sang that at 14. If you've ever heard the piece, it's like extremely challenging, and the diction is horrifying for a native English speaker, but I did it anyways, and I brought it to an ensemble. They're like, you should have sang this, but good job. So yeah, I'd say that those are my favorite pieces. Yeah, so thank you, goodbye.